Blessings, brothers and sisters. Good morning. Just want to do a quick urgent. I can say it's urgent because Spirit had me have a dream last night. Gave me a dream, and it was about pretty much. Let me get my thoughts together. It was pretty much about similar to what's coming. It was more so in relation to and forgive me on the pause. I'm just trying to get my, because the enemy, he'll, like, when you wake up, it snatches the dream from you so you can't remember. So pretty much it was in regards to persecution. And I made a couple videos I was led to make a while ago on persecution. And in that dream, it started off me driving. I don't know who was in the car. I can't really remember really in detail. But I was driving and I was following a group of people for a Bible study. And we were taking a different road. It was like a dirt road. So we ended up at a house and we all came together. And next thing you know, they were coming after us. They were kicking in the doors, everything coming after us. So we were scattering, we was running. And it was kind of similar because it was a parallel, because I've been thinking about, a lot of these movies they've been making, a lot of these slavery movies. I mean, they just making slavery movies every year. And I'm not trying to tie this to any racial thing, but, when this system comes, I call it the beast system because that's what it is. When it comes, we all gonna be slaves. I mean, it's a spiritual battle. So, I wanted to touch on that because I've been hearing a lot about being set apart, and my brother, he did a live on it. If I can screen record bits and pieces, or I'm probably gonna share it. But he was talking about being set apart and different things, and it's coming a time where God is separating the sheep from the goats, the wheats from the tares, and it's evident. You're seeing all this stuff happening out here in the media about the V and everything like that, and they're starting to isolate people, and a lot of people falling away right now. It's not as bad as it's gonna be, but right now you're seeing the falling away. People are so occupied and distracted with everything, and even jobs are starting to require you get the V and to be able to participate in society and everything, and it's getting terrible. And and not even talking about the natural disasters, the volcano eruptions and the fires and different things of that nature. And for those that aren't paying attention, they're not gonna be able to really see the signs of the times. Like it says in Matthew 24, talking about earthquakes, famines, pestilences, wars, rumors of wars. And I'm not going to really get into the warnings right now. I just want to do the video about the dream. Soon, and I'm not going to even say soon. Right now, you're seeing in this time frame, you're seeing the separation. Right now, you're seeing vaccinated versus unvaccinated. That's the narrative they pushing right now. So they go come after a lot of the corporations that's not complying, and I believe possibly the churches, the buildings, not collectively the believers are the church, but they will come after the buildings where people are fellowshipping and different things. So just like China, just like certain places, a lot of the real true believers that believe in Jesus and Yeshua, we're gonna have to go underground, and we're gonna have to resist the system that's coming, and just be prepared. And that dream, it was a vivid dream, but one thing I can say though, when I woke up probably an hour after, the dream was starting to get snatched from me. So that's why it's so important to write down dreams and different things God gives you. But But it was crazy because it lines up perfectly with the things that are happening out here, and it's terrible. I just pray for those that can't see, but that's one reason I'm making the video, to get the message across, because I'm nobody. I'm just a messenger. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a vessel being used by the Holy Spirit to give these messages to manifest His light through my life to other people. So anytime being that I can be of service, I just ask God. I pray for dreams. I pray for revelations. I pray for the mysteries, and different things, because like God said, like Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice and they follow me. And we coming in a time that God is giving people over to a reprobate mind because they don't have love for the truth, and right now it's more of a warning to come out of the world, because the world is pretty much, those that are in the world, which is, the kingdoms of this world, have been given over to Satan for a short while before Christ comes, before Jesus comes, to restore His kingdom and reign. So pretty much what I'm saying is we got to come out of this world, because the things of this world, if we're rooted, if it's rooted in our heart, if we don't come out of it, it's going to consume us. And by God giving those over to a reprobate mind, His grace gonna run thin. He says, seek me while He can still be found. Seek Him while He can still be found. He can still be found now. Just seek Him while you can. Stop being distracted. Get away from the distractions. Focus, because even in certain countries, they banning the Bible. They getting rid of the Bible. The word is going to become scarce in these days to come, because it's going to get around. Don't get me wrong, but they coming after the believers. They coming after those that stand in the ground. First, they gonna come after those, that's rising up against the government, of course. But those ones that are true Bible believing Christians, or I can't even say Christians, just believers of Jesus, as followers of Jesus, disciples. If that's the proper name, I'm gonna give disciples. Because we all disciples of Christ, those that follow Him. They coming after them, and I'm seeing it, and when I say I'm seeing it, when I see these articles, when I see these different things, that discernment, the Spirit gives me discernment to see these things unfolding. And sometimes I don't really put it out there like I should because of the distractions. So right now it's a vital time for a lot of us to be sanctified and set apart, because it's going to be a setting apart. No matter if, not by default or if you aware, God is separating His people. And I'm not going to draw this video out too long. I just want to talk about the dream that I had in regards to us going underground with these Bible studies and just His remnant coming together in these last days. Because soon you're going to have to separate yourself around your loved ones, away from your loved ones and different people that's not following the gospel. You know what I'm saying? They just have to. It's no other way around it. It's prophecy. And because if you don't, eventually you will conform, and you don't want to conform. You don't want to become reprobate. So just want to leave it as that. And if I get any more revelation, if I get any messages from the Holy Spirit, if I get anything, I would definitely let y'all know. But just want to put that out there. Blessings.